Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is Cik Muhammad Daniel bin Cik Muhammad Hussein. Today I will present about the infrastructure design project PEC 221 Group 1-2. The name of this company is Infinity Consultant Sdn Bhd. The business address 5162P Seksyen 18 Jalan Kampung Sirih, Kota Baru 15050, Kota Baru, Kelantan. The form of the business is consultancy. For the project background, the project description, the project title, cadangan membina dan menyiapkan 86 unit rumah banglo 2 tingkat di atas lot PT 813 hingga PT 892 daripada pecahan lot asal 1635 Seksyen 70 Mukim Seterpa, Daerah Bangu, Kota Baru, Kelantan, Darul Iman. Our client is BN Development Sdn Bhd, and the contractor is ARA Construction Sdn Bhd. The architect is Indah Damai Architecture Sdn Bhd. And for the interior design consultant, MNS Design Sdn Bhd. The consultant is Infinity Consultant Sdn Bhd. And then the mechanical and electrical is the contractor from Satu Tenaga Sdn Bhd. The province of this project is Kota Baru. The district is Bangu. The local authority is Municipal Council of Kota Baru. Division Secretariat Kota Baru. The distance of this project from Bandar Kota Baru is 10.1 km, and then the area of this project is 4.3 hectare. For the organization chart, the director of this company is IR Muhammad Nazwan, and then the head of structure team is IR Cik Muhammad Daniel, and then the head of infrastructure team is IR Khairunisa, and then the head of the management team is IR Noaina, and then for the head of project operation team is IR Ibnu Haris. For the project brief and specification, for the structure, we refer to the Eurocode 1, which is action on structure, part 1-1, general action on design site, safe weight and imposed load for building, and Eurocode 2, design of concrete structure, part 1-1, general rule and rule of building. And then for the road and drainage, we refer to ATJ 585 Pindaan 2013, manual of the structure, design of flexible pavement. And for the drainage, we refer to urban stormwater management manual of Malaysian second edition, MASMA second edition. And then for the earthwork, we refer to BS 6031, British Standard Code of Practice of Earthwork. And then we also refer to MASMA second edition. And then for the sewerage, we refer to the National Water Service Commission, SPAN, and the Malaysian Standard MS 1228. And then the last one, for the water supply, we refer the Uniform Technical Guideline, Water Reticulation and Plumbing by SPAN. And then we also refer the fire flow requirement, Malaysian JKR Standard.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Khairunisa binti Marashid and I will present the structure. So this is design structure. Okay, so we have staircase, slab, beam, column and foundation. For staircase size, we have 2400 mm, and for brief 1125 mm. For as provided for flight, we use H10 300 for both sides, and landing H10 75 for both sides. For slab thickness, we use 120 mm, and bar for both sides we use H10 300. For beam size, we use 150 times 450 mm, and main bar 3H12 and secondary bar 2H12. For link, we use H8 275. For column size, we provide 150 times 150 mm, and for bar 4H60 were used, and stirrup H8 300. For foundation size, we use 1.5 meter times 1.5 meter, and use 20H16 bar for both sides.
For the earthwork, the total for the cut area, which is 7,470.57 meters square, and for the fill area, which is 1,771.77 meter square. This is the grid line. We refer to this grid, and then this is our project area. For the drain, the drain cross section is trapezoidal, and the longitudinal slope, which is 1 to 20. The depth of the drain, 0.6. The maximum for uncovered drain. The width of the drain, which is 0.6, more than 0.5, and less than 1.2. We also provide a minimum freeboard 50 meter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nazwan binti Usni. I'm going to present for road and drainage. Next, for the design criteria, average daily traffic ADT is 172 vehicles. The estimated existing car is 250 vehicles. The total ADT is 422 vehicles. The CBR for this project is 10%. The traffic category is T1. The type of pavement is conventional flexible granular based. Next, the design for drain. The shape of drain is rectangular. The width is 0.5 meter. The depth is 0.3 meter. The velocity of flow is 0.83 meter per second. The discharge for drain is 0.12 meter cube per second. Next is for sewerage design. So the design criteria for sewerage, population equivalent PE is 456 PE. Minimum velocity is 0.6 meter per second. The maximum velocity is 4 meter per second. The pipe used in sewerage system is verified clay pipe VCP with 225 mm diameter. The area required for STP is 700 meter square. The gradient used is 1 to 200.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ibn Haris bin Ibrahim. I'm responsible to present water supply. Water reticulation. The total water demand is 156,074 gallon per day, or 590,805 liter per day. The dimension of the suction tanks is 9 times 9 times 5 with 89100 gallon. For elevated tank, the dimension of the elevated tank is 11 times 10 times 5 with 121,000 gallon. The total volume is 210,000 gallons, and it passed. Our project use HDPE type of pipes. For this project, we use 250 mm diameter of pipes with total length 144.3 meter to suction tank, and we use 180 mm diameter of the pipe with total length 673 meter from elevated water tank.
So next, the overall costing for this project. So for costing for structure, which consists of substructure excavation, ground floor, upper floor, roof floor, and height tensile road reinforcement, is RM66,288. For earthwork, which consists of site clearance, excavation work, cut and fill density test, wash through, sedimentation point, and earth drain, is RM3,724,339. And for road, which consists of road work, road curb, and road markings, which is RM755,229. So next, costing for drainage, which consists of drainage work, box culvert, sump, connection to mains, and testing, which is RM425,650. For sewerage, we have sewerage treatment plant, excavation work, hard work, manhole, and testing, is RM1,896,675. And last, for water supply, we have excavation works, fire hydrant, testing and commissioning, and connection to existing. Total is RM224,689. So the total project costing of this project is RM7,089,850.
Project scheduling. Total duration for our project is 539 days, equal to 1 year, 6 months. For our project, we burns about 110 days for preliminaries. For site preparation, we use 21 days. For earthworks, we apply 55 days. For underground service, we create about 150 days. For building structure, we consume approximately 288 days. For road and drainage, we fill out about 60 days. And finally, for furnitures, we're going to 8 days.
Hi, my name is Naraina and I will present about EIA. The objective of this project is to provide more residential area in daerah Banggu and to enhance the community ability in attracting business, at the same time provide basic needs for living, which is house. And the justification for this project is daerah Banggu is suitable for residential area to be developed. Second is the house cost that rises up nowadays makes the community to own a house as property for investment. And the third one is lack of owning land also cause the community to choose a proper developed residential area for living. So the scope of study for this EIA is to look for the environmental impact that may rise during the construction and then propose a possible impact mitigatory measures. This is the project description. The project is located at Kota Bharu, which is District Banggu. The local authority of this project is Municipal Council Kota Bharu, and the project is located 16.1 km from the main bandar Kota Bharu. And as you can see at the map, the proposed site is located near to the Sungai Kemasin, and this residential development will be operated on a lot PT813 to PT892. Existing environment of the location of site first is hydrology, which is we have Kemasin River located 200 meters from the proposed project area. Second one is land use, agriculture and residential zone. And the north at the project site is mainly sourced from road traffic, informal shops, local village fairs, domestic household, and neighborhood noise. And the air quality is poor, which is come from smokes on the road vehicles. And the available infrastructure facility with Bukit Marak Road, educational facility, health facility, three-phase national grid connection, telecommunication facility, and pipe-borne water supply. Is the project impact and mitigation. The first impact is on solid waste management. So the bin bags to be used for segregation purpose must be in different colors with specific instruction and a brief explanation of the type waste to be disposed of. The second one is on noise and vibration. So the mitigation is no construction can take place during the night. The transfer and unloading of goods must be take place during the night period, and modern, effective, and new machinery is to be used in order to reduce the air emission and noise pollution. The third one is on dust control. Mitigation is making the dusty surface and exposed earth surface should be covered. And the fourth one is water quality. The excess water from the STP will be diluted 8 times using harvested rainwater and discharged to the existing grove site behind the project site. And the last one is safety measure. The mitigation is by conduct regular safety evaluation. So this is the EMP or Environmental Monitoring Plan. So this monitoring plan is proposed in order to make sure that the suggested modification measures are being adapted. First category is the noise one, which is the parameter is decibel value, and the sampling location is located at boundaries of the project site, and the frequency of the sampling is 3 months or upon receive complaints. Second one is the air quality, and the parameter is particulate matter. Will be sampling at the boundaries of the project sites, and the frequency is 3 months or upon receive complaints. The third one is water, and the parameter is water quality parameter. The sampling location is at the boundaries of the project sites or existing group, and the frequency is once a month or upon receive a complaint. The fourth one is solid waste. The parameter is visual observation and number of triple load sands, and the sampling location is at the project site, and frequency is once a week. The last one is safety, which is the parameter is number of accidents, and the sampling location is the project sites, and the frequency is once a month.
Next, the capstone of the project is on-site detention. The problem identification. During storm and heavy downpour of rain, a lot of stormwater can be generated, increasing the risk of floods in urban area. This is worsened by increasing residential densities and expanding industrial and commercial building that increase pressure on existing underground drainage infrastructure. To face the problem, we have come up with a solution by constructing OSD. Our project area is 4.3 hectare. The impervious area is 90%. The permissible site discharge PSD is 0.271 meter cube per second. The site storage requirement SSR is 2918.41 meter cube. The design OSD is 150 meter times by 14 meter times by 1.5 meter. The volume required is 2940 meter cube, which is greater than SSR, which is okay. Inlet diameter is 500 millimeter. Outlet diameter is 450 millimeter. The maximum discharge into OSD is 1.382 meter cube per second, and spillway discharge is 1.6 meter cube per second, which is okay because it is greater than maximum discharge into OSD. Next is the recommendation for the solution. First, by mowing, trimming, and keeping vegetation under control. The second is to keeping the pond clear of trash and debris. Next, to maintaining mechanical element in and around the pond. The fourth is to stabilize the slopes. Next, to removing excess sediment from the basin, outflow and inflow pipes. The last one is the benefit of maintenance is a low cost and often attractive stormwater management feature. That's all from us, Infinity Consultant. Thank you for your attention and stay safe.